Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Technically T hitting y'all with another video today. And yes, it is another Spigen case review for the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Now, I've been kind of staggering these last two. I did the full Spigen case lineup. I will be sure to link it above and below. Then I did a one video with the thin fit. Now this one is going to be the Slim Armor CS, and the CS is going to stand for card slot, I'm assuming. So Spigen didn't send me these cases, man. I went and bought these for myself because these cases were missing out of the full case lineup review that I did. So a lot of you were asking about it. Boom, heads to Amazon, went and picked it up. So here we go. Galaxy Note 20 Ultra Slim Armor CS, and as you can see, it holds up to 2 card slots. Now we will put that to the test. Got some of my throw cards over here, and we're gonna see if it actually holds 2 and see if it actually can hold more than 2. So here it is, man. Here is the Slim Armor for the Note 20 Ultra. Now this is going to really remind you of, it gives you a tough armor vibe when we are talking about this case itself. And it's a two-part case. You get that plastic on the outside, polycarbonate, not really 100% sure, but you get that plastic on the outside. You get that very stiff rubber, very nice stiff rubber when it comes to Spigen cases. And you kind of get the standard, man. You get that Spigen inside kind of branding and shock absorption. On the right side, you get that raised volume up, volume down to that power. Your standard cutouts on the bottom, and you already know. We're gonna go over that when we get to the phone in the actual case. But here is the difference when it comes to this case. This is gonna be the card slot. So if you're a person that you may not want a bunch in your wallet, maybe you're headed out to dinner, all you need is your phone, your credit card, and your ID. Boom, you can do that when it comes to this case. You can leave your wallet at home if you don't feel the need to have all of your cards with you when you actually go out, or you want to kind of keep it minimal. Then this case can definitely get it done. So let's go ahead and grab it. Mystic Bronze Note 20 Ultra. Let's go ahead and pop it in the Slim Armor CS. All right. Let's see what it is hitting on. So here it is on the Note 20 Ultra Slim Armor CS. Now it does add a little bit of bulk, a little bit of thickness to it, but I guess you have to do that if you are including a card slot that holds up to 2 cards. But anyway, let's go ahead and go around the case. Let's see what it's hitting on. So you got volume up, volume down, very nice and tactile, no issue with the buttons. Power button, also very nice and tactile. Flipping it over on the bottom, you get that cutout for your S pen. Now it does have a little, little relief cut, so it definitely isn't hard to get to, and all of your port cutouts for everything else is spot on. And I think flipping over the top, the only thing you get is that microphone cutout. Taking a look at that lay on the tail protection, it does have a nice little lip on the top and on the bottom. So if you were in the event, if you were to drop it, this thing is probably one of the more protective Spigen cases that we've actually reviewed. If you guys don't know me, I currently use the Spigen Thin Fit on my Note 20 Ultra. Now it definitely offers more protection than it does with this case, which is a good thing. If you're a person who does drop your phone, then this definitely feels like, the extra weight and the extra bulk on it definitely feels like it can protect your device. But when we're talking about straight lay on the table, if you drop it down face first, yes, it does have a lip on the top and on the bottom. I always say, guys, just be careful. Try not to drop it, because you just never know. Even with a case, you really just never know if it's truly going to protect it, man. But if you do drop it on a flat surface, I think you should be good with this. Now, how does it actually fit on the phone? Now, this fit is, it's Spigen, so you already know you're going to get a very nice fit. And when this thing is on, it is very snug. It is not coming off. When we're talking about the sides are very snug. You really can't pull it. There really isn't anything droopy. Even on the top, when you solely have to depend on that stiff rubber, very stiff, man. I'm talking about super stiff. You really have to pull it to make it give. And just a very A1 fitting case when it comes to this Slim Armor. And when we're talking about bulk, how does it feel in your hand? When you get it in your hand, you can definitely tell that you have a case that's a little bulkier than something like this. Like I said, I'm comparing this to the thin fit. This is the case I use. I can tell right offhand, night and day, that I am using a case that's a little bit heavier, that has a little bit more bulk. But once again, it does give you a very good grip. These on the sides does not feel slippery at all. It gives you a good grip. It gives you a little bit more weight and heft when it comes to your, just being in your hands and everything like that. But it's not a crazy deal breaker. Dropping down on wireless charging, it works just fine with wireless charging, of course. Now, we're going to keep that wireless charging, we're going to keep it there because we want to check if it wirelessly charge when you actually have cards in there. So I just got these little generic little cards right here. So let's just go ahead and pop one card in. And it says this can hold up to 2 cards. So that's 1 card. And let's slide 2 cards in, and then we're gonna slide it close. And this is basically it, even with 2 cards. So like I said, if you're going out and you really don't want to carry a wallet or anything like that, slide it open, boom, get your 2 cards out like that. So let's go ahead and try wireless charging with the 2 cards in to see if it blocks wireless charging any. And let's see. All right, so cool. With the 2 cards inserted, it still works with wireless charging. Now, say for an example, I wish it could take 3 cards, man. I'm going out and I need it to really take 3 cards. I have another card that I need. Let's see if it does take indeed 3 cards. Now, 3 cards is just fine. It doesn't bulk up. It doesn't do anything. And it works still with wireless charging. So let's go ahead and keep pushing it, man. That's 3 cards in there right now. Let's see if we can go ahead and get a 4th. Now, a 4th is where it gets kind of snug in there, but you can still make it happen. Once again, there isn't much bulk. You see, you kind of get a little bow out right now when it comes to that 4th card. But even with that, dropping on wireless charging, it still works. Now, I'm not really going to push it to a 5th card, but I'm just here to show you that I think personally that you can fit up to 4 cards, not comfortably. I will say you can go 2 comfortable, even 3 comfortable if you needed to. But so this is the little slide mechanism. You get Spigen Slim Armor CS. So that's a nice little design. And you get some Spigen branding right here on the cover. And then once you put it closed, there it is, man. This is the Spigen Slim Armor CS for the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So if you're interested in this case, I know a lot of you kept asking me about it. So I was like, you know what? I got to bring it for y'all. Let me go out and buy it. Throw it up on the channel. But here it is, Slim Armor CS. Now, I'm not sure all the colors that it comes with, but you already know, man, there will be a link in the description. It's going to take you over to Amazon. So go out there, check it out, pick one up if you're interested in. And you already know, do all the YouTube things, man. Hit that like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and turn that bell on, man, so you don't miss any future videos when it comes to the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and the accessory case videos. But until next time, man, everybody please be safe, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.